Hi, welcome you all for Sri Lecture YouTube channel. So, this video on electromagnetic theory, lecture 3, is the continuation of previous lecture 2, vector analysis. This is under unit 1. In this lecture, we are studying some basic vector, position vector and distance vector, and with some problems. So first problem, so that a vector is equal to 4ax minus 2ay plus 2az and b vector is equal to minus 6ax plus 3ay minus 3az are parallel to each other. So already we know the condition for parallel operation is a vector cross b vector is equal to 0. Then find for verifying parallelization of vector. So simply find the a vector cross b vector. So this is the a vector cross b vector. So while finding this value, the answer we get is 0. So 0 indicate it's satisfy the given condition. So both a vector and b vector are parallel to each other. Second problem, so that a vector is equal to 6ax plus 2ay minus 5az, b vector is equal to 5ax minus 5ay plus 4az are perpendicular to each other. Already we know for perpendicular of two vector the condition is a vector dot b vector is equal to 0. So find a vector dot b vector. So we can write here, we can write the given points as a in point form 6 comma 2 comma minus 5 dot. So b vector can be written as 5 comma minus 5 comma 4. Now in dot product simply multiply with respect to corresponding coordinate itself, because we are already derived ax dot ax is equal to 1. So ax dot other coordinate, that is ax dot ay and ax dot az is equal to 0. So from that only for dot product we need to multiply corresponding vector itself. X coordinate multiply x coordinate. So 6 5s are 30, multiply y coordinate 2 into minus 5 become minus 10, multiply z coordinate minus 5 into 4 become minus 20. While adding all this value, the answer becomes 0. Therefore, a vector and b vector are perpendicular to each other. Homework problem. So a vector is equal to ax plus bay, b vector is equal to ax plus 2az, c vector is equal to 2ay plus az. So simply we need to find a vector dot b cross c. So already we studied this is the area of parallelepiped, correct? So this is area of parallelepiped. Sorry, volume of parallelepiped. So simply we need to find. We can write these three vectors as a matrix format. Directly find the determinant of the matrix. Then we get the value. A vector dot b cross c is equal to. So first we need to find b cross c. The answer is minus 4x minus 4ay plus 2az. Then multiply that answer with a vector. The answer is minus 5. So second subdivision we need to find a vector cross b vector into dot c. First we need to find a vector cross b vector. The answer is 2ax minus ay minus az. Then this answer is dot product with c vector. So the answer is minus 5. From the above result and this one, we will conclude that a vector dot b cross c is equal to a cross b dot c. Both are equal. So next one, position vector. So in general, position vector is nothing but a distance between the particular point to the origin is nothing but position vector. So here in Cartesian coordinate, so taken one point P is represented by P x comma y comma z. The position vector can be represented by Rp. Other name of position vector is radius vector. Of a P is a directed distance from the origin, that is origin to given point P. So Rp is equal to OP vector is equal to xax plus yay plus zaz. Next one is we can represent the point in XYZ plane. So already we have discussed. So Here instead of ax we have dimension 3. In previous we are explained with respect to ax. So this is ay, this is az. So like that we can represent in the 3-dimensional plane. So distance vector. In short, distance vector is nothing but distance between two vector is called distance vector. Is the displacement from one point to another. If the two vector p and q are given by xp, yp, zq, zp, and the q vector can be written as xq, yq, zq, the distance vector or separation vector, other name of distance vector is separation vector, is displacement from point p to q, can be represented as rpq. So first we need to find, so already we know point is given means we can easily find the position vector rp and rq. From that rp and rq we can find rpq. rpq is nothing but rq minus rp. In the next slide we explain rpq is equal to rq minus rp. Then again subtraction of these two vector is means subtraction with respect to each coordinate, with respect to x coordinate, with respect to y, and with respect to z. Similarly, one more example is given. Instead of pq, here the point x1, x2, x1, y1, z1 and x2, y2, z2 are given. So this is unit vector with respect to distance vector. Already we discussed about unit vector. Unit vector is nothing but vector divided by modulus. This is the unit vector corresponding to distance vector. Then component of a vector. So given a vector, we can define the scalar component a suffix b of along vector b. That is a suffix b is equal to, we need to project a vector along b, is nothing but a suffix b. So we can, by means of this angle is 90. By right angle triangle we can find the adjacent side with the help of cosine. So we can write this side, that is AB, can be written as a into cos theta AB. So again already we know that unit vector magnitude become 1. Simply multiply here with respect to unit vector, because unit vector defines direction of the resultant. Here ax is along b direction, so we can multiply along b, we have the unit vector AB. So for that this magnitude of this AB is 1. So for that simply multiply mod of AB with this equation. So now this equation again written as a vector dot AB vector. This is also vector. So next one. So the component, scalar component of AB along B is nothing but a vector dot AB. So next one, the vector component AB of A along B is simply scalar component multiplied by, already we found the scalar component, simply multiply by a unit vector along B, this is along B, that is a suffix b. Previously mentioned this is scalar, here vector. This one is multiplied by, that is AB is scalar component along B vector is multiplied by unit vector AB. So this is replaced by, like from previous expression, a suffix b can be written as a dot AB. This is the vector component of vector component. Then problem, if a vector is equal to 10ax minus 4ay plus 6az, b is equal to 2ay plus 2ax plus ay, component of a along ay, magnitude of 3a minus b, c unit vector along a plus 2b. So first question is component of a along ay. This is a, component of ay means ay coordinate. Along y coordinate the value is minus 4. The first subdivision, the answer is ay is equal to minus 4. Second question, magnitude of 3a minus b. First we need to find 3a minus b, then take modulus, then we get the magnitude. So instead of directly written as a vector, we can write it in vector in point format. So 3 into a point is 10, minus 4, 6, minus b can be written as 2, 1, 0. Now simply multiply 3 inside, it's become 30 minus 12 and 18 minus this one. Now subtract these 2, the answer is 28 minus 13, 18. Now simply take square root of this answer, then we get the magnitude as 35.74. This is the answer for the second subdivision. And third subdivision is a unit vector along a plus 2b. First we need to find a vector plus 2b, then find the unit vector corresponding to the resultant. So here a plus 2b can be written as a, can be written as a in point format, plus this value is 2 into b. B value is already we know 2 comma 1 comma 0. While multiplying 2 inside, this 2 inside, it's become 4 to 0. Then adding this 2, we get the result is 14 minus 2 and 6. For this resultant, we can find the unit vector. Unit vector is nothing but a vector plus 2b whole vector. The resultant is vector, take modulus. So the answer is this one. The amplitude of this a unit vector almost equivalent to 1, approximately equal to 1. So next one, given vector a and b, ax plus 3az, b is equal to 5ax plus 2ay, determine mod of a plus b, 5a minus b, component of a along ay, and unit vector parallel to 3a plus b. So these are the answer given. Please try to solve this problem. If any doubt in this problem, please post question in the comment box. Okay. Thank you. Next problem. Point P and Q are located at 0, 2, 4, 0, 2, 4 and minus 3, 1, 5. Calculate the position vector of P, distance vector P to Q, distance between P and Q. The major difference between these two are both are distance, but this is vector, this is scalar. Simply take magnitude for this one, we get the answer for the subdivision C. Very much important. A vector parallel to PQ with magnitude 10. This is very important. So first one, RP, the position vector with respect to P is nothing but we can written as OP vector is equal to, we can directly write as point. Given point as 0ax plus 2ay plus 4az. So here 0, though we omit this coordinate, simply 2ay plus 4az is the answer. Second question, distance between PQ. So RPQ, distance vector RPQ can be written as RQ minus RP. We can write the Q point minus P point. Simply subtract these two, we get this point. This point can be written in vector format, minus 3ax minus 1ay plus 1az. This is distance vector. Next we need to find the distance between these two vector. So simply take modulus for this one, then we get the answer as root 11, 3.317. And the last subdivision is very important. Let the required vector be capital A, then A vector is equal to A dot AB. This is the this expression can be found from unit vector definition. Already given magnitude is 10 is the magnitude of A, therefore A is parallel to PQ. It must have same unit vector as RPQ or RQP. Hence we need to find the unit vector corresponding to this distance vector. So unit vector is equal to plus RPQ divided by RP mod of RPQ. So already we know the RPQ value. Modulus value also already we know. Simply next step and substitute this value, AA value in this expression. So 10 into AA. So 10 is multiplied by this one, this one, and again simply division of these two, we get the answer for A vector. Then vector A is equal to 3ax plus 4ay plus az, vector B is equal to 2ay minus 5az, and the angle between A and B. Find the angle between A and B. So already we know the relation by using dot product, mod A mod B into cos theta AB. So rearrange this expression, cos theta AB is equal to A dot B divided by mod A mod B. So first we need to find A dot B. A dot B means simply multiply with respect to its coordinate. 3 into 2, here the x coordinate is not there. So 3 into 0, then 4 into 2 become 8. 1 into minus 5 become minus 5. So 8 minus 5 become 3. Then we need to find mod of A is root 26, mod of B is root 29, Substitute all these three values in this formula. Cos theta AB is equal to 0.1092. Simply take inverse, we get the answer as theta AB is equal to 83.73 degree. So this is the homework problem. Two problems are there. If A vector is equal to AX plus 3AZ, B vector is equal to 5AX plus 2AY minus 6AZ, find theta AB. Like previous problem, you can solve this one. If you have any doubt, discussed in comment box. So three field quantities P, Q, R is given. We need to determine all this value, and the answer for each case is also given. Okay, any doubt, please come post it your doubt in comment box. We will discuss. Thank you.